Now, here's Chris.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Great Britain, and welcome to the Chris Moyles Show. Shabba. It's Thursday.
Yeah, it
is.
Yes.
This makes me very happy. I hope you all realise, listeners out there in Listenerland, that I enjoy. By the way, that's a big no-no in radio. Is talking to the listeners.
Oh right, yes, it's listener, isn't it?
You talk to the listener.
Yeah.
You.
Terry,
when you listen to the radio, right?
Yes.
You listen to the radio. Okay?
I listen to the radio.
Do you think the DJ's talking to you specifically?
It depends on the DJ. I think a good DJ makes you feel as though you're being spoken to directly.
Thanks.
Like yourself.
But I just said hello, listeners in Listenerland.
Oh yeah, but fine.
But you picked up on it.
Yeah. But if they're not as good, they could be just talking to anybody. Don't know.
See, when I put the radio on, I never think they're talking to me.
Don't you?
No.
No, I agree.
I think they're talking to loads of people.
And I don't mind.
In the same way when I'm watching television, when I'm watching Bradley Walsh doing blankety blank, I don't think he's telling me the rules of the game.
No.
I think he's just explaining to everybody watching the rules of the game.
Do you know who's very good at that? Richard Osman on House of Games. When he's doing his bits to camera, he
does.
feels as though he's talking to you. He's quite intimate.
He's not, though. He's looking down a camera.
He's looking down a camera.
In a studio in Scotland. Pre-recorded months ago.
Yeah.
You're all right, though.
No, but he is. He's got that intimate kind of...
Well, then you're a fool to yourself.
I think he's just talking to me. That's why I've got posters of Richard Osman all over my bedroom wall.
You're best friends, aren't you?
Yeah.
You see him every
in my
day.
head.
Well, anyway, I can't do that talk to one person thing.
Wogan did it. That was his thing, wasn't he? He hasn't got 20 million listeners. He's got one listener.
Yeah, but I never felt Terry was talking to me. I felt like I was, listening to him on the radio. I don't know.
You flip-flop because you talk to us and you talk to...
The audience.
You.
But like some DJ, like one of the tips that they would say is maybe have a picture of a listener on the desk in front of you.
Really?
Who said that?
Oh, yeah, have you
that's
never heard
local
that?
That's the local radio thing.
So
a local radio station invented a person called like Julie or something.
Yeah, and she's this age and she's got 2 kids and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever.
We worked at a radio station that did that.
Did we?
Yeah. There's a BT engineer called Steve who was 32. I think it was something like that. That was your target
Really?
audience.
Really?
Yeah.
What, and you have a picture of him?
No, I have a picture. You don't know. I mean, you can
Did
draw
you?
a picture of him, but if you wanted to.
Do you know, probably one of our main litter people would be Keith Bottom. Maybe we should have a picture of Keith Bottom always in the studio.
Yeah, but like we've got such a varied listenership.
Well, we have.
Like, if I was to say now, text in now 83936, all WhatsAppers 0330 33 33 100. Just put your name in, where you're listening, and how old you are, and it's all over the place, which I love, by the way. I like
Me too.
that.
Yeah.
Our age range is vast, isn't it? Which is good.
Bag.
Mixed bag, innit?
So yes, 83936 is the text. That's UK. WhatsApp is anywhere in the world. 0330 33 33 100. But obviously, if you're outside the UK, you drop the 0 and you add the +44. That's the international access code for the United Kingdom.
That's it.
So you would go +44 330 33 33 100. Oh, I worked it out.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thanks.
Matt said, this show feels like you're unaware you're on the air and you're just talking to yourselves.
And Matt, sometimes we are, and that's very, very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, the stuff that we say.
So yeah, they used to. I think that the old place we used to work, they did research into like a typical listener.
Yeah,
but
they did.
actually, they took like, okay, so this age range of people and blah blah blah, and this is what the typical person is like. And everybody was blown away. But it was like, they have one child,
Yeah.
maybe 2.
They
It was
don't
like,
go out much.
what?
Yeah. They don't go clubbing ever.
I think that's changed. That's probably changed a lot. Now younger people don't go out anywhere near as much as, like, say, we did.
Don't think so.
Certainly me and Pippa, because we're functioning alcoholics.
Well, exactly.
Well, you have to, don't you?
Well,
Yeah.
you got to get through the week somehow, haven't you?
Go through the well. I'm married to Toby.
The young people
true.
aren't going down
Even if
Ronaldo.
you had a week off the drink, just the fumes that you would inhale from Toby's breath,
Yeah.
that'd be 6 units a week.
Exactly.
He does hold the smell. Do you have some people hold the smell more than others?
Sometimes I'll hold the smell. So Lucy will wake up the next morning, go to the bathroom, come back in and went, oh my God, it absolutely reeks of whatever it is,
Yeah.
white wine or something like that, or beer.
There was a guy I used to work with when I used to work at Chelsea, Chelsea Village, when Ken Bates was there. Mr. Chairman, we called him.
Mr.
Anyway.
Chairman.
Uncle Ken.
Uncle Ken, one of the guys there, I can't remember his name, probably best that I don't, but he always smelled of, if he'd been out...
Ken Bates, his name was.
Ken Bates. He always stunk of alcohol, just like ooze from his pores.
See, but I'm a bottle of beer pint guy, so if I have a pint at lunchtime, that I'll smell like I've had a drink.
Oh, really?
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, have you had a drink? I'm like,
Yeah.
I've had a bottle of beer.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same aroma of alcohol if I drink a bottle of rosé prosecco.
No, you'd hope not. It shouldn't be.
It feels like Prosecco doesn't have as much of an aroma.
No.
Yeah.
It's lighter, isn't it?
We've had hundreds of texts just come in at about
The text have
30
gone nuts,
seconds.
so I'm just going to hit pause. I'm going to read some out. Michael, 54, Boston. I'm a 53-year-old lady from Plymouth, and I've been listening to you since the other place. Lots of love, Mel. I love how she's called herself a lady. We'll be the judge of that, Mel.
Exactly.
We'll be the judge of if you're a lady or not. I'm 39. I'm turning 40 on the 6th of June. I live in Barry. I'm currently delivering near Tidworth. And that's from Gareth.
Oh.
Hey, happy birthday for June. How are you feeling about turning 40? It's good that you get there, because many people haven't got there.
Absolutely.
Let us
Look
know
at it that way.
Let us know what it's like.
Yeah. Yeah. Be interested to find out what it's like.
Becky says, I never feel like you're speaking directly to me, but feel like a silent friend listening to a group of people chat, and I love it. Becky, let me just change that for a second. But hi, Becky. How are you? It's Chris Moyles here. Thanks for listening to the show. Really appreciate it. Can I call you Bex? Or do you prefer Becky? No, Becky's fine. And thanks for listening. And this is just for you. And now I'm going to talk to everyone else. So there you go. Lorraine is in Bristol. She's 37. Gary's 43, welding in Persia. Peter's walking the dog near Battlesbridge. He's 57. Where's Battlesbridge?
I don't know.
He says, do I need to text win?
No.
Start your text with the word win.
Battlesbridge. It's a nice name, isn't it? It's in Essex. It's a little village in Essex.
Greg's 44 in Lincoln, listing in his burger van. Charlie Jack's Shack. Where's that, Greg? My brother knows somebody who runs a food truck in Lincoln.
Oh, really?
I think it's near a car garage.
I always think
Does very well.
I was about to say, I always think those places make an absolute fortune.
It's
Market
like
traders are the same.
It's like a day thing. We went past it. Last time we were there in Lincoln, we went to watch the Leeds game in a pub. And only a couple of months ago, if that. And we're in the car and our kid goes, oh, my mate's food van's up here, food truck. And I'm like, oh, is it really? He goes, yeah. So we wound the window down and waved. And the guy gave us a wave back. Went to watch the football, lunchtime game. And as we're coming back, his food truck's closed. And I'm like, why is it closed? He went, because he's got his timings down.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like,
He's made enough money.
don't quote me, but it's like their main, Monday to Friday, their main thing is like lunch and then like tea time.
And
And,
you're
then it's
done.
done. So I'm like, you don't do nights? He goes, no point.
Too.
Wow, great.
Because he's got it, he knows the footfall of traffic, if that's the right phrase.
Footfall.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Love a bit of footfall.
Gary's in Hornchurch, East London, 67 years old. Catherine is 32, and Harry is only 22 months. In St. Andrews. London listener and a work psychologist. This show makes my morning. I'm 42. What's a work psychologist?
I don't know. Someone in the workplace who comes to check you're all okay. That's a nice job.
We got one of them.
Yes,
God,
we
they'd
have,
be kept busy in this building.
we have like a version of it, yeah.
Do we?
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we have...
How often a week do you see them?
We have people...
3 sessions a week.
Day. We have people on hand. We have like a little helpline as well if you need to talk to someone.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do we? Are IR35 people allowed to call the number, or is it just
What's the number?
traditional staff?
Yeah, I think it's all for people who
Global.
work for Global.
Oh.
It's nice.
Hi.
Should we give him a buzz?
Hi. I've just made a couple of promos, and my boss, Chris Longman, he's not even listened to them yet, and I emailed them to him this morning.
Yeah.
Right, it's not that kind of helpline.
Oh. I've got a really complicated tennis player's name to pronounce in the 7 o'clock news. Can you help, please?
Yeah, it's not that kind of helpline.
Oh, okay.
Mentally, are you okay?
Oh, no, I'm mentally fine. I
Right.
just struggle with tennis players.
Okay.
It's becoming an issue, actually.
It's Tim Henman.
Once more?
Henman.
Thank you very much. Thank you for helping. It's a big age gap, sort of whatever you call it, age range, isn't there?
Adam's 37 in Leeds. Brackets champions again. Ole, ole.
Yes.
Champions again. Champions again. Ole, ole.
Who's the darts player that's not Luke Littler?
Yeah.
Luke Humphreys?
Humphrey.
Yeah.
He's going to wear a Leeds United top during his game because it's in Leeds. It's either tonight or tomorrow night.
Oh,
I
really?
think it's tonight.
Oh, great.
So he's wearing a Leeds United top.
I don't know much about the world of darts, but hasn't there just been a big darts competition on? Was it before Christmas?
Yes.
Or it was
Yeah.
over Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah, the World Championships.
Okay, so what's this one?
This is like a league. This is like the Darts Premier League.
Is there a darts Premier League?
There's Darts Premier
I
League.
never knew that.
Yeah.
It just makes sense when you think about it.
Luke Littler's doing really well.
And are there teams or are they just individuals?
They just play, I think they just play individually.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't know.
That's good, isn't it?
He's very good. Luke Littler.
And is it a Premier League for like England or is it
Good
like
question.
North England, South?
I think it's I think it's a UK-wide Premier League.
I'm going to Google darts.
Darts Premier League.
Callum's 27 in Beverley, and I really hope that's the place.
Let's hope so. Well, I mean, or not.
Luke is 30 in Essex. I've recently converted my parents to Radio X. They're both 70. They used to listen to Radio 2. Oh, yeah, they'll love it over here. They'll love it over
They
here.
really will.
I'm Michelle in Wakefield. I'm 64, but in my head, I'm still 25.
Yeah, that's it.
Massive Leeds United fan too. Oh, great. Jake is 34, size 9 shoes.
Thank you. I don't think we asked for that, do we? But
Do you know what? Thanks for that. We'll do that another day. What size feet do you have?
yeah.
Oh, dear.
Doesn't Danny Wallace do What's the Name of Your Dad?
Does he?
Or something like that, I think. What's your dad's name? Text us.
Did you see the video Radio 2 breakfast pumped oot? No, I didn't.
No.
Sorry.
What do they pump out?
I don't know. Who does that now? Oh, Scott does that now.
Scott, yeah, it is.
He's still going.
Yep, still going.
God love him.
Yeah.
Where's he getting his material from these days?
I mean, I don't know.
Who's he borrowing stuff from now?
I don't know.
Morning, Scott. Morning, Scott. Oh, he just smiled. Did you see that? There's just a flash of light across London. So he must have heard it.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks very much for that little thing. That was
Yeah, there's a lot. A lot of people just did that.
Claire Ramsbottom in Norwich. After suffering with my surname for years, I have surname envy. Does Keith Bottom have any single brothers?
Ramsbottom, I don't think is as bad, weirdly, as just bottom.
Stephen, 28, Manchester. And my dad's called Steve.
Right, okay.
You think Ramsbottom's better than Bottom?
I think
Of
so.
course it is,
Yeah. Bottom is very much, it's just a bottom.
Ben on the A2, I'm 27. Matty in Wigan's 25 today. Gav is on the toilet, age 44. I don't know whether that's the 44-year-old toilet he's on or he's 44. Michelle is in Nottingham, first time messaging. Michelle, it's me, Chris Moyles. Yeah. Thanks for messaging, thanks for listening. First time you message, you got a mention. Well done to you.
Exactly, that's a good hit
See,
rate.
I just spoke to her.
That's good, directly.
And now I'm speaking to you, and she's overhearing me talking about her.
Isn't it funny how it
Got to
works?
keep up, I guess.
Yeah.
Mac in Grimsby, Matt in Portsmouth, Jane in Wigan, Stephen in Manchester. I like that one. Stephen in Manchester, and my dad's called Steve. I'm 48. I feel like I'm 78, but I act like I'm 28. I converted my 9-year-old twins and 6-year-old to rock and guitar music, size 7.5 feet. Listened since the defunct old place. Yeah, it closed down.
Sadly did.
Yeah, Radio 1 closed down.
Yeah. Day after we left, wasn't it?
Dick, 69, Capdag.
Morning, Richard.
You had to have one, didn't you?
That's it.
Clark is in Bruce and Edmonds, listening in the gym. Oh, are you listening in the gym? All right. And then in that case, let me do something for you. Enjoy.
Start in the down position at your thighs. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And keep your elbows at the waist. Up, down, up, down. 9, down, 10, down. And give me 2 more. Down, up, down. Very good.
Thank you.
Down.
Thanks,
up,
Arnie.
down,
It must be supersets.
Down.
Did you feel like Arnie was talking to you?
Down.
Yes, he has that gift as well, doesn't he? Of
Yeah.
intimacy.
Very
When he
good.
said keep your elbows at the waist, I did. I moved my elbows
me too.
down and then I whacked my hand on the desk.
Ah,
So,
he wasn't wanting to do that.
there you
Swings
go.
and roundabouts, isn't
Swings
it?
and roundabouts.
Well, thanks very much for texting in, everybody. Oh, I say everybody. I would say that is maybe less than 0.5% of
Yes.
our audience have actually just even less.
It's still.
It's still a lot this time of morning, though. People, to be...
Hey, here's what you can do. If you're listening outside the UK, can you send us a picture of your view, please? It's very visual. 0330 33 33 100 is our WhatsApp number. Save it in your phone. It's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
Keep it
0330. What?
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
There's a few-
Oh, don't.
No, do.
Oh, don't. If you're lying in bed with an Australian supermodel, let's see him.
Exactly right. Good day, Bruce.
Send us a picture of Bruce.
James will open them all, won't you, James?
It's Bruce in the bath.
Bruce in the bath.
Bruce in the bath.
Give you a warning.
Bruce
In the bath.
Oh, you're
Right.
back.
0330 33 33 100. And if you're outside the UK, add +44 and drop the zero. So it's +44 33 0 33 33 100.
How's the Pelican Rescue
That's
Centre?
not annoying.
Huh?
How's the Pelican Rescue Centre?
The Pelican Rescue Centre is fine.
Get rescued any pelicans?
Thanks. We find the birds
Yeah.
and we shoot them.
No, you don't. You rescue them.
No, we don't.
No,
We find the birds and we look after them.
And
Then we shoot them.
No, we don't.
I feel like I should make a donation to the Australian Twins Pelican Rescue
Yeah,
place for implying that they... Well, we're not implied.
No.
That they shoot the
of course-
pelicans.
Of course they don't do that. They love the pelicans.
Run. He's
Got a gun. There you go.
Grant's in Abu Dhabi, overlooking Yas Island.
Oh, the only one's up.
I've just looked at the screen. I've just gone, hi from Mauritius. Lots of love. I don't even want to look at it. By the way, the Global Player app, which is the official Radio X app, which if you're watching me now on, probably you're using, but if you're watching the replay on YouTube. And for those of you who haven't done it yet, download Global Player. It's the global app that own our building, own a company rather, Radio X and all that. So you set your favourite stations. It's really, really good. And it works like pretty much everywhere in the world. So when you go on holiday, you can A, listen to the show live by the pool, listen to the show live while you're getting up in the morning, if it's the same or pretty similar time difference. If it's a totally different time difference, you can subscribe to the show, which is free, and then it automatically downloads the show. So let's say you're 8 hours behind. When you wake up in the morning, if you've automatically got it on download, you could download it, or you can have it on your phone, and then you can just listen to that day's show while you're sat on the beach or sat by the pool, or even driving around. Because if you download it on your Wi-Fi at the hotel, and then you can listen to it whenever you like. You know what I mean? And it's brilliant. And I bang on about it all the time. I use it all the time, Global Player. I listened to a podcast on it the other day. I listened to a playlist on it the other day. What are your saved stations, James?
Radio X.
Let me go into mine. If I switch it on, it'll be me talking. There you go.
Radio
X.
Radio X.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's me.
LBC.
That's what I've got. That's why I'm in
Radio-
order. I'm Radio X, LBC.
Radio X Classic Rock.
Oh no, I'm Capital Dance.
And then Capital.
Smooth Chill is on my list as well.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's on mine.
Smooth Chill.
What's wrong
My
with Classic
favourite,
FM?
my favourite stations are Radio X, LBC, Capital Dance, Heart 80s, or Heart 80s, as they call it. Radio X 90s,
Taties.
Heart Dance, Smooth Chill, and Gold Radio.
Oh, gold, bit gold.
Gold Radio.
Nice.
Where the jingle singers fall down the stairs.
Do you ever listen to Simon Rimmer?
Only if I have to.
Morning, Simon.
But yeah, out of choice I don't. Mainly because we're on the air at the same time.
Right.
That's the
Yeah,
problem,
yeah.
isn't it?
But not listen back.
Because life is all about balance. And here's someone who knows about balance. It's my friend, Paul McCartney. I'm not actually friends with him. It doesn't matter. Here's Paul McCartney.
Somebody just sent us a lovely view. I've lost it now. A lovely view in Luxembourg. It looks incredible.
Oh, where's that? Can you put it
it's-
on air?
I'll try and find it. We've had so many in since that one. I forgot to move it across. It looks stunningly pretty. Oh, here we go.
I'll tell you where it is. Oof. What?
I've just put it in.
What's your oof?
I thought someone had sent us a picture from prison then. I'm like, that can't be right. But I think it's someone's view of a new prison.
But now you've said that, people will send pictures from prison.
I
But they
won't say
can't.
anything.
They're not allowed.
The guy in Luxembourg says, my view from my veranda, eating breakfast and listening to you guys all the way from Luxembourg. Now, oh, yeah. Yeah, I know where he is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Isn't that
Yeah,
lovely?
I know where he is, yeah.
Is it always sunny in Luxembourg?
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
That looks very pretty.
Yeah, I know exactly just from the look of that picture where he is.
Oh.
Because obviously I know Luxembourg really, really well, like the back of my hand.
Yeah, of course.
He's in
Luxembourg area.
He's in Kirchberg.
Kirchberg.
Kirchberg. Whereabouts
right,
is
okay.
that?
No, he's not. That's too far out. He's although he's probably he's not proper right in the middle. So I used to live in Limpertsburg.
Limpetsburg.
Yeah, that's where I lived.
Okay.
Which was like just slightly out of the actual city centre.
Right.
But I mean, I'm talking slightly. So you can walk into town in like 15, 20 minutes.
Well, you can walk to the top and bottom of Luxembourg in about like 10 minutes or something, can't you?
It's 999 square miles.
Oh, is it actually?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
That's quite a bit.
So I lived in Limpertsburg and the studios were in Kirchberg.
Okay.
But when I was in Kirchberg, there was nothing else around there, very little or nothing. And now it's massively built up.
Like everywhere.
So, Billy, where are you? Where do you live? And also, why do you live out there? And how long have you lived out there? And do you drink in the... Oh, now, what would it be? Is it the White Rose?
Oh, is that a good one? Is that a
It's
good
just
boozer?
an English bar that
Right.
I discovered and drank in occasionally. And then there was another place that served Bitburger.
Oh, Bitburger's nice.
And
I've had Bitburger.
Mike Hollis, the legendary broadcaster Mike Hollis, and I would drink in this place that I don't think it's there anymore. And he called it the Adams Family House.
Right.
Because it was one of the few places in Luxembourg that sold Bitburger on draft. But the staff were like dead inside. They're literally like you didn't get a smile.
Ah, lovely. It's like a themed restaurant now.
Yeah. And it was one of those bars that just had no... You know when somebody sets up a bar and they don't know what they're doing?
Yeah.
It's like we went because they served a certain lager. They weren't welcoming. The place didn't look particularly... It was just very clinical.
Right.
Whereas the White Rose was like
more character and
more
stuff.
fun.
You need lots of bits, don't you? Bits hanging around, regalia.
Yeah. White Rose is still going, I believe. So there you are.
Someone sent a picture Mark has from a nudie beach.
Oh.
It's nice.
Which one
Wow.
knows? Hi here, Dom knows where.
Dom knows where.
Is that, that's you in the picture.
He's called himself Donk.
Well, if you're on a nudie beach.
Well, stick a donk on it. I don't recognise the beach per se, but it could be Cap Daggers.
You need a wider shot, don't you?
Need a wider angle on that one, Donk. No,
Steve was listing in an airport. He's on his way home to Bangkok.
Oh.
Great, isn't it? We've got people all over the world listening, and I love that. And they'll all be listening on Global Player. And if you're listening on something else,
Yeah.
then get Global Player on. It's so much fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, I used to live in Limpertsburg, Tom.
Limpetsburg. That sounds nice.
There was a young Swedish couple, older than me, but young. I'd say in their kind of mid-20s. There was a Lotus Elan SE parked outside my apartment block.
Very nice.
And I saw this beautiful woman. I think they were Swedish or Scandinavian, certainly.
Was she blonde?
Yes.
Yeah.
This absolutely stunningly beautiful, like sent down from heaven. God had made her perfectly. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like 18. So I'm like, who is she? And then the next day, I saw a blonde-haired guy come out of the apartment block.
Right.
Stunningly handsome, like just absolutely perfect. The perfect specimen of man. And then 2 days later, I saw the pair of them together, and of course they're together. Of course they are. And then literally a week later, I saw him and her getting out of the Lotus Elan SE. And I'm like, of course it's you.
Life sucks, doesn't it?
Oh, my crazy days living in Luxembourg. And there you go. So we've not really put the world to rights. We've had a little chat. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've got David Jason on the show today. Actual David Jason. I'll fill you in on the details of that after the news of Dom, which is next. Bye-bye, cameras. Bye-bye, cameras. Wave. And stop waving.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With the Skoda Elrock.